Hey guys, Rachele here with Amethyst Ascension, and this is a pick a card or pick a pile. Well, it's actually pick a card reading for tomorrow, which is January 5th through next Saturday, January 11th. So we're going to do something a little bit different this week. Instead of the same old reading format that I've been doing, I wanted to try something different. And I'm going to be using the Heal Yourself reading cards. And so this is one card, especially with the new year energy. And a lot of people are trying to, they have like New Year's resolutions that they want to do. So these cards are going to be like little helpers this next week. So this is pile 1, 2, 3, and 4. Please remember that these are general readings, and take what works for you or resonates with you and just leave the rest behind. Okay, so if you chose pile number 1, pile number 1 is self-love. So let's find it for you in the book here. This is your message this week. Take time out to get to know yourself and what works for you in this particular cycle of your life. Some of the biggest obstacles to self-love are self-criticism and perfectionism, which leads to harsh judgment of the self, closing down, and eventually illness. Have you been trying to compete with others? Get approval from people in your family, or simply pushing yourself too hard? If so, you need to soften and start listening to your body. Focus on keeping your heart open and practice acknowledging and recognizing the good in yourself and others. This card beckons you to breathe love in and out every moment of the day. Ask yourself, what changes do I need to make to my daily routine so that love can pulsate through every breath, action, and relationship that I engage in? Choose to open your heart through softness, deep breathing, relaxation, movement, finding beauty in nature, in your home, in your pain, in your love, in your sadness, in prayer, etc. Keep your heart open, even though it makes you feel vulnerable and exposed. Now, this deck also comes with an action that you can do if you choose to. And this week's action for self-love is, this week is your opportunity to learn to receive. Anytime anyone says something nice to you or offers to help you, take a deep breath, thank them, and accept. You need to find something loving or nurturing to do for yourself. This could be a massage, a healing treatment, or a movie with a friend. Every time you look in the mirror, repeat, I am lovable. Do this every day until you really believe it. So, that was for you, if you chose pile 2. Pride. You may be acting out of arrogance and vanity. Humility is the key. When you are prideful, can you become hard? Or when you are prideful, you can become harsh and not conscious of your weaknesses. This can temporarily make you feel more powerful and superior to others, whilst at the same time cause you to be judgmental, unteachable, and hardened. Have you been fighting, quarreling, and disagreeing with others? Are you always trying to prove a point and defend your position? Do you think that you are always right? By holding on to shadow pride, you are stopping yourself from progressing mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Stop overestimating your importance and learn to be humble. When you are too proud, you cannot hear other people's advice and cannot receive their assistance. Empowerment means that you can be soft, caring, aware, and gentle. Recognize that you need other people's support to achieve true success. So the action for this week would be, take some time during the day to relax. Lie down if possible and look carefully at this card. How does it make you feel? How do you relate to it? Ask yourself, where am I attached to a false sense of who I am? Where have I overestimated my abilities or charged ahead unprepared for the challenges that I face? Where in the past has a sense of pride led me to a fall? Instead of taking this personally, now is your opportunity to feel and express your willingness to release any pride that has held you back, and in doing so, become more teachable. If you have hurt other people, consider apologizing and being more thoughtful. You know, I think we can all relate to that from time to time. Great message. And if you chose pile 3. Oh, alchemy. All right, so let's see what it says for alchemy. The path you are on is about to go through a very powerful transformation. Nothing is how it seems. You have an opportunity to take a big leap in your level of consciousness. It is extremely important that you focus on letting go of any negativity and beliefs that no longer serve you. You have access to the energy of alchemy, which can transform the most challenging experiences into incredible gifts and miracles. Meditate and take action on your highest goals and dreams. They are on their way to coming true. Let go of your expectations. What is about to appear can surpass anything that you have dreamed of. The most important part is that you are prepared and ready to receive. The energy around you is very potent at the moment, so make sure that you are using this time as productively as possible. Give yourself time for prayer, gratitude, and celebration. Now, the action for this week would be, rub your hands together vigorously for 40 seconds. Then place your hands a few centimeters apart. Visualize a golden ball of light. Focus your intention on what you would like to create and place that intention into the golden light. Then move your hands towards your heart. Feel your heart expand and grow full. Ask your higher self to guide you towards your deepest expansion and evolution. Ooh, that is friggin' awesome. All right. And if you chose pile 4. Hole in the soul. Your childhood wounds are creating a hole in your soul. One way your childhood wounds disrupt an extraordinary life is through low-grade depression experienced as a perpetual empty feeling. As a child, you tried to make everything all right by picking up the pieces of your family dramas, then you adopted a false sense, a false self. When you lose your authentic self, you disconnect from your true feelings, needs, and desires. Instead, you wear a mask to make others feel more comfortable. Being detached leads to profound loneliness and isolation, as you are always mourning your true self. This card encourages you to discover your true self through learning about your childhood and mourning the abandonment and neglect that you felt. So this action is, find a safe place. Use colored pencils to draw several masks. Each mask needs to represent an aspect of your false self, such as a good girl or boy, a savior, a slave, rebel, victim, overachiever, etc. Take time to write or draw the qualities that you feel each false self contains. Turn on some powerful music, put on a mask, and move in a way that you feel the mask requires for you to express yourself and feel the feelings that you may have suppressed. Once you have completed the dance, take off the physical mask and burn it. Then imagine energetically taking off the false masks that you wear in front of various people. Give yourself permission to be your real self. Imagine a person in front of you who you feel doesn't accept you. Say, I am going to betray you now and recover my true self. Now imagine this person saying to you, I understand you, and encourage you to become the person that you were meant to be. That is some powerful stuff. So there you have it, guys. That was this week's reading. Please let me know in the comments down below how you like this particular type of reading. Or whether you prefer the tarot or a combination of two. So I would love to hear your thoughts on this. And I hope you all have a wonderful week. And I am sending you love and light. Thank you so much.